to Dr. Stone. This episode kind of actually surprised me because I didn't actually think they would be coming like right then and there.
Yep.
And I didn't think we would actually be fighting people right away.
No,
So
it makes sense. It makes sense, right? Because, like I said, if I think certain was the one that called it out, but
I'm
oh
pretty
no,
sure
it
I
was you,
was.
right? Yeah,
Where?
like Tsukasa, like for a primitive guy, he's actually really smart. So he would have seen through the guy that's like the master of deception and sent people anyways.
Yeah, that's what I said. And Stern's like, no, that can't happen. And I'm like, we already had that happen already, Stern. And you gotta do the
Right.
shonen thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
See, this is why we need a mixer and a recap.
I was hoping they weren't gonna go down kind of like that same thing where I was hoping they would make it a little bit more, I guess, different and not really following the shonen way. And I was disappointed. I still enjoyed the episode.
Oh, you know, that episode was pretty badass.
Yeah.
When everyone gets their katanas.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Well,
yeah.
at least
everybody
the
becomes-
strong people. The people who can actually wield swords. What were we saying, Brad?
Everybody becomes Zoro.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I
Yeah.
doubt they have Zoro's skills.
Dude,
I mean,
they're
they
pretty.
didn't even know these swords existed until now. Okay, the only person that who knew was the guy that basically tricks people and Senku. But
True.
And yeah, he that's crazy though. I didn't know they had was it back in the day they folded the steel 10 times and then they found out later, yeah, you'll have to do it twice.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Unless it's just that's just a Dr. Stone like thing and they're just going with it.
I don't want to
No.
say it's probably accurate.
yeah, because the reason why Japanese like katanas are the way they are is because of the folding. But
Mhm.
I mean, I'm pretty sure like people always like try to like hype up katanas when really it's like I'm pretty sure like they're not. I think like the big like broadswords would probably like, be better as a practicality. People are also debating too whether or not to build a katana compared to like more spears because spears are actually more useful than like in fights.
Especially on a bridge
Yeah,
that we found out.
but then like we were saying like it's mainly for like the intimidation factor.
The spear?
No, the katanas. Like,
Okay.
Like
I was gonna say.
you just come into this village that you think is primitive, and you find out they actually have a katana.
Yeah. Oh, I suppose, yeah, all those people. Okay, that's one thing I have kind of against it, where it's like with Tsukasa, he was always talking about how he's going to kill like all adults, blah, blah, blah. He's going to have like a, like just kind of like a fresh new start. And these people that he revived, they look like just I was confused, and I thought like these were.
They're just big for their age, Trent, all right?
Okay. Yeah. Okay,
Mhm.
we'll go with that. I thought, like, when I first saw them, I was like, okay, did he like just find like another camp with just a bunch of like barbarian looking people?
No, because
Just took
they have the scars on their face. That's
Yeah, I know.
or not. So
Yeah. And then when I saw that, I was like, oh god, okay, whatever. I'll just go with it because then
Right.
again, Tsukasa fights lions, so
Mm-hmm.
like I was just surprised as how fast everything went. Like they had 3 days to make all the katanas,
yeah,
and then like
dude, that old man, he's too good.
yeah,
He's a beast.
He's he's really the main guy. Like if he wasn't there, I mean, I don't know if
basically they couldn't do anything. Yeah, 'cause
it's basically him.
he's the smith. Yeah.
Yeah, they have to. I would protect his ass. he goes out and
You
Good
see
luck
that
with
old
everything.
man? He don't need no damn protection. He'll
Yeah, right.
bash the person's face.
that is fair. Yeah, yeah, that's true. I wonder if we ever will get to see him fight, or if he's just actually. I would not put him in the front lines. Keep him in the back.
Yeah, I think he'll be fine in
Yeah.
back.
Have him
Yeah.
just be a surprise factor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But, like,
that'd be a hell of a
at the
surprise.
beginning of the episode, I was kind of mad too. How when was it Ginro? He was like falling off the bridge, and everyone's telling him to cut off the bridge.
Yeah, that whole
like-
thing got delayed.
It's like they try to make it so dramatic, but then like you just know they're not gonna do it. So
Yeah.
They might.
Yeah.
They might.
Well, at that moment, I guess I really didn't know what was going to happen.
Right.
But the whole thing where they're just like, "Oh, cut it now," and they just kept talking and talking. I'm like, something could easily happen, like in between this point, and nothing came of it. But like with Dr. Stone or this show, like I'm not like after like that the fight where they basically burned that guy, with like having to wait for like was it like a minute or something, or 10 or whatever it was. I'm just like whatever.
It was a minute that he had to
Was it a minute? Okay.
use the lens.
Okay. Yeah.
Focus.
So like, after that episode, I just go with it now. I don't
I
I'm
mean,
not
it's
really
also
too worried.
the same show where Tsukasa punched like a lion.
Yep. So there's a lot of things I'm just going with it.
So
And
it's like,
I'm just
like the
enjoying.
science parts are trying to be like more accurate, but then like all the fighting parts are like shonen.
Yeah, it's like it's like Senku, man. He knows nothing about fighting, but he knows all about science. It's like that's the guy who made Dr. Stone. It's like I don't know how fighting works. I'm sure people can fight lions. Easy.
Yeah. I mean, you
While they're in
can.
high
I
school.
can't.
Yeah.
I'm sure I could.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, you'll be one of the first people I revive then, and then backstab me 3,700 years from now,
Hell yeah.
and then you strike me in the back of the head.
Of course not. Of course not.
Okay. All right. Thanks, man. I'm gonna stay away from you.
Sounds good. Just don't res me then.
Yeah, I'll
All I
put your
gotta say.
statue up in my room as like a remembrance thing.
Mhm.
It's like, oh, can't we revive everybody? I was like, it didn't work with this guy.
Damn. So I'm so like, yeah, I'm glad how fast like the plot is moving with like the war already starting. So
Yeah, it's going really fast.
excited
Well-
for next episode where like I still want to see Senku build the catapults and all the other like cool weapons.
Medieval
but,
stuff.
yeah.
I want to say they're probably going to start building actual like rifles now, right? Because the title of the next episode was modernization or something.
No, I don't know, but I mean, they have. Well, I think they ran out of gunpowder, so they need to go.
Yeah, he
go grab
made
it.
it sound like they had a little bit.
Mm.
I forgot what it was made of. It's like because they were
Stuff.
gathering it. But,
Yep. Yeah.
But
Graphite.
I think even with Senku, I don't think he would go straight into a rifle. You probably start with like the matchlock guns, like the ones where you only can shoot once before you have to like reload.
Yeah, I think it's going to take a time before, or it takes some
Well,
time before
just
they
like
get it really
the
good.
old school like muskets is probably I think what he has to start with. Unless like I don't know.
Well, that's what the thing that Senku had. It kind of looked like that anyway, where it was just like the one shot and that was it.
Yeah.
Actually, well, no, it didn't even shoot anything. It was just he just shoved in and the guy threw the rock.
Yeah,
Yep,
it was
it was
just
just-
yeah.
it was just like he just exploded the gunpowder in it, but he didn't shoot anything out.
Brian, you have anything on this part?
That man Magma has an arm apparently, and the accuracy of like a god. This
He
man
didn't hit anything.
literally-
He just hit
he
the
didn't hit
front of a
They
wall,
were
though.
talking about.
Yeah, do you know how dude that made a big noise? All right, like for people to that's it's like, whoa, dude, that's a gun. It's like, all right, fair enough, dude.
Hey, there's low visibility outside too, though.
Apparently,
It was-
everybody has the fuzzy sickness. Like shit,
Mhm.
nobody saw this man throw a rock.
Yeah. Well, remember though, like, because all these people were revived from like back then, so they like in like all like glasses or whatever, like they don't have any of that.
Yeah.
So they could easily be all blind as a bat.
Well,
So-
no, I don't think because the stone thing is supposed to have healing properties, so maybe I don't know.
Huh.
I think it's mainly just because like when Senku he exploded the gunpowder just made a really loud noise, so everyone was distracted by Senku.
But do you think it would have healing powers to actually fix your vision?
I don't know how to fix the vision. We
Okay.
just saw so far it heals wounds really good.
Yep.
Mhm.
I don't know about fixing visions. Like
Okay.
I'm pretty sure like the whole reason why someone made it was because they're trying to cure like a disease,
Yeah.
and it just like backfired to the whole world.
No, but I don't think I have anything else.
Yeah.
I'm just looking forward to the. I mean,
I guess
I'm loving this show.
This
like-
show. It's getting really exciting with this art. I'm sad it's gonna like end like after this season.
Cut. Too soon.
And I have to tempt myself not to read the manga.
Well,
Well,
hopefully it's one of those where at like at the last episode they announce another season, like
I
all the
think
other
they
shows.
will. I think it'll be successful enough.
I really hope so. Like even like with all like the dumb stuff that happens, I'm just like, oh god, but I still enjoy it.
Yeah.
So that's the difference between this and Sword Art for me.
Speaking of,